What the fuck? Huh? Um, Good to know someone listened to me. Um, I mean, this looks vaguely familiar, but I, I'm in the jungle, so that's Rose's territory, right? I don't think Rose did this much. Oh,
Hello.
Teague.
Um,
Okay, it's good to see someone I recognize. Um, this is Rose's kingdom, right?
who are you?
Nifty, it's me.
Um,
You can put the sword away.
okay. Yeah, I don't know who you are.
Oh, hold on. Ta-da!
Oh,
Makes
yeah,
sense now?
okay. Yeah, it
Okay.
does make sense now. What you look different.
I'm assuming it's because I died.
You died?
Yeah, Kit was meant to tell everyone.
Um, well, they didn't, 'cause I didn't know.
I gave Kit letters to give everyone.
I did get a letter. Um, but it didn't really specify anything. It just told me to stay away from your cobblestone, which, to be fair, I don't want your freaking cobblestone. I have my own.
Okay. I Kit was meant to explain along with the letters, but
Well, my letter was just dropped off, so I didn't get an explanation.
well, I died again.
Yeah,
I seem to
right.
have a habit of
Okay.
that. Um,
Mm-hmm. So why are you? Oh, and you were like buried here or something?
I
Why are you
don't
here?
I don't know. I don't well, I was dead, so I suppose I wouldn't remember, but I distinctly remember being set on fire, so I don't know what body there was to be buried.
That's weird.
Yeah, I find this very odd, I will admit. Uh
Um, well, how long have you been dead for?
I don't exactly know. Because I was about to ask what's happened since I've died, but since we don't have like a set date of death, that's going to be a little bit difficult to.
Okay, you were here when rain showed up, right?
Yes, I know, Rain.
Have you been here since the keys have started disappearing?
No.
Well, keys are disappearing like server wide. Almost all of the keys that are in circulation are missing.
Almost all of them?
Almost all of them. I'm pretty sure that Kit has theirs and I have mine. But as for the rest of them, I got a letter from Monk saying his was missing.
Right.
Oh yeah, I also have Looms because she didn't trust herself with it. But
Okay.
Monk's is missing. Um, and I feel like someone else's is missing too, but I don't remember who.
Right.
Oh, I don't know if you were there when we investigated that. Jester's, aka Reigns, is gone. So, but yeah, like 2 of them are missing, and then I have mine and Loom's because Loom just didn't trust herself with hers, or something. She was muttering a lot about prophecies, and then she just gave it to me and ran away. So,
Right.
anyways, I think that's like all you missed.
Okay.
Um, I should probably be like going now. I have things to do.
Are I mean, I can go with you.
Why would you do that? I if I remember correctly, we didn't have like the best relationship. Like you actually kind of hated me. So
I guess death changes people. No reason.
shouldn't you be like getting home to your kingdom or something?
I don't know about doing that right now. Um,
Why not?
I I suppose it's an old undead thing. Revisiting the place where you died is sort of. I mean, it's allowed. It's just not really done. You know,
W-
opening old wounds.
Well, I mean, I you burned there, right? It wasn't like someone like killed you or something. Like there's no danger in returning to your home, right?
I suppose not. Um,
Plus, if you aren't there, then who's going to rebuild your kingdom?
that's great point. Um, look, you've never died like an undead person has. It's a little different returning to where, you know, these little gravestones, they're just there's a lot of memories that comes with that.
I guess that's fair, but where else would you go? You have to go back eventually.
I
And I don't want you anywhere near me, so
I know we didn't have a great relationship, but I don't know why you wouldn't want me near you.
well, I don't want you staying with me.
You let Loom do that.
Loom is a child, and you were incredibly rude to me last time we talked, so
To be fair, you kind of deserved it. But look, let's leave it at I don't particularly want to go straight home
okay.
because the manner in which I died will be quite evident the minute I step through my portal.
Got it.
There may or may not be an entire gold throne involved in this. Um,
A gold throne. I need one of those.
I don't think you want one. It was sort of like a sacrifice type deal. Which I guess sort of
Okay.
explains this.
Right.
It feels weird to have a tail again. I don't know what to do with this thing.
Yeah, you're like a cat now, but you're also dead.
Yeah? I've
So
been a cat before.
I didn't know that.
I really need to have a conversation with Kit. Um Yeah, before I died, I was part of Kit's kingdom. That's where I originate.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I mean, it must have been like, did you think I was always just undead?
Um, I didn't really think about it much, you know? I don't know you. Um, so I never really thought about it.
Okay, your sense of curiosity is severely damaged, it seems. Okay.
No, I just don't care about random things and people who dislike me.
Okay. Cared about Loom,
Hmm.
though, just weirdly, randomly, a lot.
That's because Loom's just a kid, and
You don't seem like the type to just randomly pick up children, I'm not gonna lie to you.
that's fair. Type to do much,
Like,
but
could you do me a favor?
okay. Depends on what. Depends on what.
Could we walk through the nether together so I'm not going back myself?
I mean,
It's just walking, I'm not asking you to, like, kill someone for me. And there's also a creeper behind me, so I would like to keep moving.
yeah, sure.
Because I'm pretty sure this is Rose's kingdom, and I would rather not blow up Rose's stuff.
Yeah. So you're like a dead cat, but you don't scare off creepers?
No, yeah, it's an undead thing. You lose all past abilities, and I'm being shot. This is...
Hmm.
You lose all abilities once you die.
So, like, you take fall damage now, and
Yeah,
you can't jump high.
yeah.
Weird.
You lose your
Well,
old
glad I'm
abilities and
not
gain new
dead.
ones.
Well, glad I'm not dead.
Well, now I can apply the zombifying effect to people.
That's lovely.
I mean, it's great in a fight.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, nothing's changed in the nether.
No, except a bunch of mobs spawning everywhere.
Oh, I wish I died with my sword.
Well, thankfully, these guys aren't gonna cause anyone any harm.
The
At least
hoglin
not
in
right
front of us
now.
might.
Eh.
Someone's got their armor. Okay, that's good at least.
I mean, this isn't my armor, so...
What do you mean?
Nothing. I don't mean anything. At all.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, where's your portal at?
Down this way.
Ah, okay.
I'm not sure if you can tell when I was making this highway, I sort of started down this way and started branching out.
Yeah, that wasn't evident at all.
No. I mean, I did it
Um,
all the way down to Kit space, so it's not like I didn't care about everyone else.
right.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Is that a...
Is it
That was a
wearing its...
piglin wearing a piglin head.
Okay. Um... If I give you part of the gold throne, will you come through with me?
Um, can I have all of the gold throne?
I'm not gonna lie, I sort of used up all my gold to make it.
Okay, fine.
I can give you some of it, though.
Okay, fine.
I don't know, this is... must be the letter... from monks.
Yeah, it is. Got the same one posted to my house.
Well, there's the throne.
Solid gold.
Apart from the bone block in the middle.
Wonder who put this here.
I don't know. The only two people who saw me die were Kit and Queenie. And as
I
far
don't
as
think either of them are the type.
yeah.
Um,
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this.
I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
Huh. So this is it?
Yeah. I took off the, you know, the box I had on my head.
Yeah.
Threw it into a fire on that throne.
Oh.
And then I started burning.
Huh. Why?
Would you believe me if I told you I got a letter from an ancient witch?
Normally no, but crazier things have happened here.
I got a letter from an ancient witch saying that she would, get rid of the curse that was placed on the undead if I, in her words, sacrificed life on head, aka the candle. The candle in which that was keeping me alive-ish. As live as you can be, as a zombie, I suppose.
Well, do you know if it worked?
Well, seeing as I spontaneously grew my head back, and an arm, I think so. I want to point out, I had a head when I died. That was lost later down the line, after I became undead.
Got it.
So, having one back feels a little bit weird. And hair. I haven't had to deal with hair in ages.
I didn't expect you to be a ginger.
I mean, I didn't have a head to say I had any hair color, so...
Yeah, but like, if I would have had to put a face to the candle, it wouldn't have been that face.
Thanks.
Anyways, I mean, luxurious place to die.
It wasn't my choice. The witch also said I had to make a golden throne. I assume she likes dramatics. Anyway, my pickaxe should be somewhere here.
What is this?
Huh?
I've literally never seen this before.
Oh, this is where I put all my stuff.
You don't have like a storage room?
It's in there.
The giant mansion?
No, I don't live in there.
Why?
I don't know, it just seemed really extra.
I think it's really pretty. I would live there.
And there's also a bunch of creeper holes. I've been trying to repair it.
Yeah. Maybe I wouldn't live there.
Alright. There you go. Thank you for walking with me here.
You're welcome.
This is just not something I thought I was going to see again. I will not lie to you.
Right.
I was half expecting to sort of stay dead and someone else come in to replace me. No one did that, right? No one's appeared since I've been gone?
Um, not that I know of, no.
Okay. So
I
I
don't
haven't been kicked out of the prophecy. Got it.
I don't think so.
Oh shit, the
Luckily
prophecy.
for you.
Oh
The
shit.
prophecy is
No, no, the prophecy for the undead kingdom. Do you know what it is?
uh no, I don't have my book on me.
I hold on. I think there was something mentioned about a fire. A holy flame would sweep over the land, engulfing all which has caused pain and heal the rotten.
Hmm. I mean, you aren't all that has caused pain though, right?
Here's something about the undead. Originally we had as much time as we wanted to get over what was keeping us here, you know, as undead and not moving on,
Right.
until a witch put a curse on the undead, which
Mm-hmm.
limited our time. And what would happen is the body would slowly rot away until it was just bones on the ground. And the soul would sit there in those bones suffering for eternity. I
Well,
think
that's a little morbid.
it is a bit, but I think that's what the prophecy was referring to. All
Okay,
which has caused pain.
but you didn't cause that. So you burning, do I make any sense right now?
You do a bit, but oh, thank you for coming and attacking me. That was very appreciative.
I don't know if I was supposed to kill that, but I did.
Oh, those creatures aren't the same as what I am.
Oh,
They're more like husks. I actually have a soul.
got it. Okay.
Same with the skeletons you see attacking you. They're just husks.
So I don't need to feel bad about killing them.
No. Because I kill them all
Got
the
it.
time and I literally eat them. So I wouldn't feel bad.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, do you want this?
I mean, I'll take it.
I don't have any other use for it. I can't use it.
I'm trying to remember the full prophecy. They use that weird language in it. A holy flame shall sweep over the land, engulfing yond of which has caused pain, healing what is rotting, molding, and bare, for life to begin a new reign. I think that's it.
Mm.
And seeing as I spontaneously grew a head and an arm...
Ah! 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 Help! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Do you want to step into the house? Or not house?
In the not house.
Yeah.
I was being attacked by a very tall man.
Yeah, that's one of Rand's people.
Oh. Well, Rand's people suck. That was rude and uncalled for. So, do you, like, live in here?
Well, I don't sleep in here. But all my stuff is in here.
You don't have, like, a house?
I mean, I have a room.
It's a pretty intricate network of, like, tunnels and storage in here.
Oh, speaking of, I should grab the rest of my stuff. Yeah, down that way is where all the villagers are.
Huh.
But obviously, I'm the only one who gets proper discounts from them.
Right.
But no, I don't sleep in here. Like you said, I sleep in the giant pit.
Ah, yeah, the giant pit.
I mean, do you
Why
want to see?
is your kingdom located in a giant pit?
Oh, a couple decades ago, I created a movement to move the kingdom underground to stop us, getting murdered on a daily basis.
Got it.
People were taking some of the undead, experimenting on them, just straight up killing them, stuff like that.
Oh boy.
I thought you would have noticed the gap.
I did not notice the gap.
It seems that in my absence, Endermen have started stealing blocks.
Got it. Got it.
They tend to do that when I'm not here.
Yeah.
Sort of why I don't leave, I will admit. Makes it a little bit dangerous for people to try to come down here.
I thought you wouldn't leave because you would die.
No, I mean now, when I'm having to rebuild the kingdom. This isn't what our entrance used to be like. We didn't have these staircases.
What?
We had like a pulley system because some people, they were missing arms, they were missing legs. Stairs just wouldn't work for a kingdom like that.
Got it.
When the
That's
population is primarily what would be considered disabled in the rest of the kingdoms, you sort of need to make adjustments for that.
Understandable. That makes sense. That's pretty reasonable and logical.
That's what the Undead Kingdom prided itself in being. Logical. I'll show you how to get down to the bottom without the stairs. I fixed the gap.
Okay.
And if you come down here, there's
No.
water at the bottom.
Oh, good. Ah!
Don't worry, this one's mad at me. But yeah, you should have fallen somewhere down this way.
This is a very deep cavern.
Yeah, we're basically all the way down to bedrock.
Why are there so many, like, random blocks?
Torches to light the place up.
Got it.
They're gonna get replaced soon, because we used, other materials to light the place up instead of that. Okay. If you fell from there... you would land there. Right there.
Oh! Next question, how do I get there?
Don't you have super jump?
Yeah, but my super jump only goes up, it doesn't go forward.
Oh, right. Do you have blocks?
No.
Okay.
I have my head.
Let's see. That works. You can reach it from there.
Yep.
You know, we used to have a giant library down here. Kept all the memories of everyone who lived here.
A giant library.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the Hares ever had something like that.
You don't know?
A lot of things have happened with the records of the kingdom. Like, records go missing, people destroy them.
Right. Well, here in the Undead Kingdom, the process of documenting one's life before you became undead was sort of a not mandatory, but recommended thing.
Right.
Sort of therapy, if you will. Um, and it was considered a highly punishable crime if anyone destroyed those books.
Mm.
And yet, now they're all gone.
There are probably a bunch of abandoned buildings around Zenoria somewhere. Things that aren't technically considered part of the kingdom anymore. Written off or just forgotten about.
Oh, if you go up those vines, you actually end up at where I sleep.
Huh.
Speaking of, since I seem to have appeared back at Rose's for some reason, I
Oh,
should
yeah.
probably set my spawn here. Yeah?
Speaking of Rose,
Has something else happened?
so you're undead, right?
Yeah.
But you're not insane, right?
No.
Because like Rose is going insane.
How so?
Um,
Hold on, I'll show you how to get out if you come back into this room.
how do I like explain this?
You're jumping to here.
Oh no. Yeah. This is not.
There you go.
Oh, it worked. Okay. How do I like explain this? Rose tried to. I think the word she used was sacrifice my kid. She tried to sacrifice Loom.
Why would she do that?
She wanted to open the portal to see her father again.
I thought she had gotten over this conversation.
Apparently not, because she tried to kill my kid to do that.
I don't know how much you talked to Rose, but there has been multiple occasions where we have tried to open her up to the possibility that her dad may be dead.
Yeah, I've been involved in a few of those conversations.
She doesn't take them well.
But she tried to sacrifice Loom to open the portal.
Is Loom alright?
Well, Loom was not okay. Loom like disappeared. Then the three of us found Loom because I made them both help me look for her when I found them.
Both?
Her and Angelus were there. Rose and Angelus helped me look.
Right.
And then we found Loom, and then a lot of crap happened. But I think Loom's fine now. And I don't know where Rose went, because Rose just kind of died and teleported away during what was going on after no one was on her side for
Good reason.
child murder.
I just... Is it bad
Well, even
that
Angelus didn't side with her.
Is it bad that I sort of blame myself a bit? Like, maybe if I had not died, I could have reasoned with Rose?
I think she's beyond reasoning, so I don't think you should blame yourself.
I think it's just the ex-therapist talking, I will admit.
Yeah, I think she's beyond reasoning at this point.
We still sort of need her for the prophecy, though.
Yeah, but she did straight up agree that murdering a child is okay as long as she would get to see her father again.
Has anyone tried talking to her since?
I don't think so. I haven't talked to anyone since I went back to my kingdom and just kind of hunkered down.
Right.
And then my pillar appeared, so that was so fun to deal with.
Well, I will be straight up with you. I am going to see if I can find Rose.
Okay.
It's not that I believe that Rose was in any right to try and do that to Loom. From
Well, yeah,
the
I
brief
don't think that.
conversations I've had with Loom, I don't believe Loom is capable of agreeing to any sort of sacrificing.
I don't know. Rose said she did, so.
Well,
But
you wouldn't let a 5-year-old agree to be sacrificed, would you? That's the reason why
no.
kids have
Yeah,
parents, so the parents can make those decisions for them.
right. I don't know. The whole situation was really weird.
It
At
sounds
least
it.
now I know that. At least now I know that Ants wouldn't defend her against anything. So.
That is comforting, I suppose. Oh shit, I've got to apologize to Angelus. I broke into Angelus's house to translate a book. I should probably
You
apologize.
you
Look,
broke.
the witch didn't speak English. She spoke whatever weird language Angelus had the prophecies in before he translated them, okay? I was hoping to ask Angelus, but I couldn't find him, so I just used his books. I'm sure Angelus would
And
understand
here
that.
and like here I thought you were this like uptight emperor who like
I wasn't an emperor.
king, emperor,
No,
whatever you were,
counselor. We ran by council.
counselor. Hmm.
There's no king in the undead kingdom.
Got it. Well, regardless, I always thought you were very uptight. You didn't seem like the type to go breaking into people's houses.
When a witch leaves a book on your doorstep with a name on it that you thought you had buried for over 100 years, you kind of, you know, compromise on a lot of things.
Got it.
Like if someone, let's say you hypothetically had an old name that you haven't used in
Mm-hmm.
ages,
Yep.
and someone left a book on your doorstep with that name on it.
Hmm.
You sort of want to know what that book says.
Yeah, no, hypothetically, yeah, I would. Definitely be curious. In this hypothetical situation.
It is a hypothetical, right? You don't have some secret name I'm not aware of.
Yeah, no. It's hypothetical. But
Okay.
yeah, in that situation I completely understand it.
Okay, because I don't want you to think that.
But also,
Yeah.
to be fair, I'm not exactly the person you should consult with morality and
Yeah.
stealing. So
Have you been
I've been
stealing?
accused. No, I've been accused of stealing.
Okay.
I was one of the main people that Rose accused of stealing the keys. Even after Rose searched through my entire bank, but whatever.
I mean, did you willingly let her do that, or did she do that without permission?
Um, it was kind of a reluctant fine whatever because I was tired of her acting like I was guilty of something I didn't do.
Okay.
Cause like what use would I have with the keys? Like what could I even do with them?
I
If I
mean,
sold them to people, everyone would know I took them. So like I can't make a profit off of them.
reasonable. I think it's sort of because you've had such a reaction to the pillars. My next thought would have been B for the exact same reason, so I don't think I'm
Well,
singling you out for that.
we searched B's house too and they weren't there. Personally, I think Queenie took them. She was really weird when we were investigating her house and stuff. Like she
Was
was
this
dodging our questions.
was this after I died though?
No, this was before you died. So this was when we were first investigating the disappearance of Rain's key. Queenie was kind of like really weird about the questions we asked.
Right.
So I think Queenie took at least one of the keys.
Did we
I
ever
know that
figure
I
out
have
what
I know that
Jester's
I
key
have
was?
two in my possession and that makes me seem suspicious, but like
Well, I mean, those were willing. Well, one of those was willingly given to you, and the other one is yours. So,
Yeah.
and as much as I disagree with giving your key to someone else, I understand the reasoning behind it.
Yeah. I don't even know what Loom was like fully talking about. It was a lot of muttering and mumbling, and then I just got handed the key, and then she was gone. So,
And you haven't seen her?
I haven't gone back to talk to her since, because again, I've been pretty busy myself, and she disappeared into oblivion, and I was just like, okay. So I just kind of left her alone.
I may no longer be a therapist, but I can offer to go talk to Loom. I dealt with a lot of trauma in children in my time as a professional. This is me offering an olive branch if you are not picking up on that. I, I may not know Loom very well. I am just concerned still, though.
How you acted towards me, but
Sorry, I didn't hear the beginning of that sentence.
my only issue with you is like how you acted towards me, but like that seems to have changed now. So,
Death does change people, even if it
but
happens twice.
I really wasn't ever against you. I
I
just
wasn't either. I just think you're slightly suspicious, and I am not one to sugarcoat things to
that's
people who I think can
that's
take it.
that's fair. People would consider me suspicious.
I also don't see the point in lying to people, most of the time at least.
I feel like lying can be necessary in certain situations.
I can agree. Like I
From my
said,
own,
I used a different name back when I was alive, and I kept that a secret from everyone. And I'm still gonna keep that a secret from everyone. So,
right, but that's probably for good reason. So,
not really. It's a undead thing. You change your name when you die.
that's fair. Understandable. I don't
I,
know.
I you can tell I can be quite blunt about things, and I prefer to keep it that way.
Yeah, you
Um,
can be blunt. Um,
but
but then
I hope
again,
that doesn't mean that we can't be civil, I suppose. Maybe just all
I
right
have no problem.
acquaintances.
I don't have problems being civil with you.
I don't
Like,
have problems either.
you're a fairly decent person
I
from what
haven't
I.
tried to sacrifice your child.
Exactly, exactly.
Though I feel like the bar is on the floor.
The bar is on the floor at this point.
Mm.
Um, but you don't irritate me. You're not a complete jerk. Like, you're fine. Some people are not.
Mm.
Like, um, I don't know. I mean, I can stand Angelus a little bit more now. He did help protect my child. So, like,
I'll
oh,
speak to. Oh, hi. I'll speak to Loom before I talk to or try to find Rose.
yeah, you should probably do that.
I think making sure Loom is okay should be priority over making sure Rose is okay.
Yeah, I hope she'll be okay. I don't know.
I would
I
sort of
haven't.
prefer if whatever's happened to our kingdoms we're all in a at least sane state of mind.
Right. And I don't think Rose is right now.
I have to ask though.
Mm-hmm.
Um it's something that I was slightly worried about happening. Um
Okay.
you got a pillar, correct?
Yeah, I did.
Did you tear it down?
not yet. Haven't had a chance. I've actually started noticing. I'm debating if I'm gonna tear it down. I got a really weird energy reading from it the other day when I was looking at it, and it might make a good power source.
I'm going to ask a question, and I don't want you to think I'm questioning your sanity. It's a genuine question.
Okay.
Has the pillar started talking to you?
Not that I've heard, no.
Okay. Has Looms? Has...
Oh! Oh
God
my
damn it.
goodness.
You guys are so annoying.
I haven't heard Looms talk to anyone.
Okay.
So, I mean, would they be? Like...
I don't know if you're aware of how close I was to Jester. But... it's just the way Jester would talk sometimes about the pillars. I was sort of concerned.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't know, personally I haven't heard anything, but...
I'm concerned maybe that's what's happening to Rose.
Like, maybe the pillar's talking to Rose, but why would the pillar tell Rose to open the portal to see her father again?
Because it, hurts someone else that's needed to fulfill the prophecy.
Huh.
Because why would Rose think to sacrifice someone to do that? Also, where did Rose get the idea that her father was behind some portal?
Rose came up with that idea on her own.
Are we entirely sure about that, though? Are we sure the pillar isn't messing with people? I know I was a vehement supporter of these pillars, and again, I don't suggest tearing them down, personally, but I don't like what I'm seeing in terms of the pillars.
So you think that the pillar could be what's causing Rose to think that sacrificing children is okay?
Yes, because the Rose that I spoke to before all of this happened, before I got that letter from the witch, wouldn't do that.
Hmm.
Rose was growing as a person, and I see this as a devolution, if you see what I mean.
I get it. Yeah, it makes sense. Anyways,
I would just be careful when you're dealing with the pillar. Because I know you're
right.
probably going to go back and probably do something to the pillar. If not today, then at some point.
Well, I was thinking about trying to see if I could turn it into an energy generator.
And I won't stop you from doing that. I do ask you to exercise caution.
I'm normally cautious when experimenting. If there's one person's life I care about, it's my own, so...
And, I know I shouldn't be asking favors, but if the pillar starts talking to you, I ask that you tell me.
Alright, I'll let you know. Yeah, I feel like I could trust you enough that if it says something, I could tell you. At least that much.
I just don't... I feel like you don't seem to trust many other people.
Yeah, no, I really don't. You, Loom, Kit, and, well, I guess you are the three people that I trust right now.
Kit's a good choice, even though I think Kit sometimes needs you to specify a lot.
You're over at 9:52. So you're apparently not in streaming.
I wish I specifically told Kit, hey, can you specifically tell to everyone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, I believe we need someone, there's another zombie, who needs to have a recollection of everything that's happening with the pillars.
I mean, I won't be able to keep track, so if you want to.
If you're willing to tell me anything that happens with your pillar, I'd be happy to take on that responsibility.
Alright, well, I'll let you know if anything noteworthy comes up. I really should get going, though.
Oh, yeah, of course. If you see Loom, tell them I was looking for them, I suppose.
Alright. I will.
There was no note left to Loom, by the way. So Loom has no idea what's happened to me at all. And I think it should stay like that with how Loom is currently.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay,
Seeing a face will probably be change enough. Don't need more of that.
Alright, well, bye-bye.
I wish you luck with your portal experiments.
Thank you. I wish you luck with, I guess, your new head.
Yep. It's weird seeing this face again. I'm just glad he had the decency not to mention the hole in the head. Or the throat. Either or. I'm just glad it wasn't mentioned. I don't think explaining murder would be a good idea right now. Oh, if I'm gonna go see Loom, I should maybe cover those up. We have bandages, right? We can make bandages. I should have thought a bit more clearly before I killed myself, I suppose. Maybe a bit more planning should have gone into this. I'm home now, Panda. I'm home now.